Pisces, welcome to Fun Effect Tarot. I'm your host, Brandon Licky, and strong support is your message, Pisces. You're going to be getting some strong support in a time when you need it most for some people you didn't expect. But I see that this is going to help you out in a big way, Pisces, and it's going to get you back on track. Kind of like we're getting back on track on this channel. You know, this morning when I posted the readings that I had posted two readings for Pisces this morning before work. And, you know, the one I was half asleep in, the other one I took down because a lot of the definitions I had used are definitions I've used time and time again. They've been played out, and I don't want anyone to feel like they're getting the exact same reading as another sign. I wanted to do a fresh reading and give you the best messages possible. You know, it's like when I use the Ten of Swords and I say, you know, this relationship is, you know, dead and buried. Or, you know, when I get the Ace of Cups and say you're going to be restoring contentment to a relationship, or you're going to be washing away all the bullshit from the past because of the purifying waters in that card. It's like a lot of these messages have been used in other readings recently, and they are played out, and I wanted to get a fresh reading out here for the sign of Pisces. I want to make sure it's your reading, Pisces, not just a reading. Get you the messages you need. Yeah, your first card here, Pisces, is the Chariot. So, yeah, you're moving forward at this time. You're making progress towards your goal, whatever it is you've been trying to work toward here. You're finally making your way toward it with this. This is in the position of your struggle, so it's been difficult for you to maintain consistency or continue moving in the same direction here. I see you've had a lot of scattered energy, or it's been hard for you to stay on the same path. This is one of those cards telling you it's mind over matter. You're in control of this, and you're going to have to use some willpower in the situation you're in. You're going to have to use some will to continue to push forward. But yeah, you can have success all on your own. You're not going to need the strong support from others to be able to make it happen. I see you have all the ability to make it happen on your own, because you're in the one in control of this thing. But for whatever reason, it's been hard for you to maintain control or stay on the same path. Your unique contribution is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're well grounded, and you are a good planner. You always think ahead. You're always prepared for everything that's coming your way, and I just see that that's what you're going to continue to do here. You're going to need to continue to stay prepared. You're going to need to continue to stay however many steps ahead of whoever you're up against to be able to have success here. Let others see you as loyal, dependable. They see you as real. They see that you're good with your money as well. You're good at saving your money. For some of you, you're going to be saving up your money for a big purchase, saving up for a new vehicle. For some of you, your car, I'm getting, keeps breaking down, or you keep having issues with your vehicle, is what I'm getting. For some of you, need to save up some money for repairs. Yeah, what you need to be successful is movement. You need some type of movement here. Some of you are going to be moving to a new location. I see some of you are going to be taking a flight here to somewhere new. Part of the reason is some of your car is broke down, so you can't drive to the location you have to go to. You're going to have to take a flight. But yeah, I see momentum is one of the key factors for you here. Building momentum. But yeah, one of your main struggles has been continuing to move on, continue to move forward in the same direction you're in, or you've been going in. And what you need to avoid is acting carelessly. acting without thinking with this, and I see that your main power is your ability to plan. So make sure you plan ahead. Make sure you are prepared for whatever's going on. Carelessness can get you in trouble in this situation, or moving without thinking. I see you either moving without thinking or communicating with somebody without thinking. Saying something without thinking is making you look foolish here in this situation. So make sure you have everything you're going to say to someone planned out, is what I'm getting as well. Before you go to their place for the meetup, make sure you have everything planned out. Yeah, because you have a big opportunity for love here with that Knight of Cups coming out. And I know this is one of those messages I say a lot too, but that's what's standing out to me here. I'm going to say the message is standing out to me in your reading. And that's what's coming out here for you. Yeah, your outcome's the Two of Swords. So indecision. I see you're still not able to decide because you feel like you have no direction in your current situation. You feel like your plans are falling through or things are not working. But you have to avoid moving carelessly or moving without thinking, acting without thinking. And currently you just don't know enough about the situation you're involved in to make any moves with that Two of Swords. So it looks like you're going to be staying in the same position, or you're going to be stuck in the same spot for quite some time. And whoever you're dealing with, it's like they don't know what to say or do from their end with that Page of Swords coming out. They've been thinking about you a lot, or thinking about what they're going to say to you, but it's like they never reach out to you. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. That's another thing. There's a lot of conflict in your situation, a lot of hateful people that are interfering in this connection, interfering with your situation here with the Five of Wands. A lot of jealousy, animosity towards you here with that Five of Rods. Yeah, there you have it. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody here's causing confusion because of this. This conflict is causing confusion. Yeah, see, you still have a lot of questions about the situation. Wondering what the hell's going on. Yeah, this opportunity, this love you got coming in, this Knight of Cups, it's like they're causing a lot of confusion and a lot of conflict from their end. Whoever they're dealing with or whoever they have on their end, it's like they keep starting fights with you, or they keep causing problems for you, causing confusion, making you look foolish, making you be indecisive here with this situation. So even though this person has love for you that you're dealing with, Pisces, they're confused because of all these jealous, hateful people here that are working against you. But I see your main thing is continuing on the path you're going down the path that you're on, leaving this shit behind you. That's what's the main thing you have to do to have success here, because that's been your struggle. Your contribution is your ability to plan and be consistent, dependable. What you need to do to be successful is take action with the Eight of Rods. It's an action card. You have to take some kind of action here, some kind of movement with the Eight of Rods. You have to plan it out. Yeah, ultimately you're still going to be indecisive with the Two of Swords because of all this bullshit that's going on. So let me get another outcome here for you. Because acting without thinking is not going to get it done. Yeah, you got the Devil here. Some of you dealing with sign of the Capricorn. But yeah, You need to break away from this toxic situation. That's the only way you're going to have success. And you have the willpower to do it because you have the Chariot. This is your card here. You have the willpower to bust up out of these chains of the devil and get your life back here. But you're going to have to plan ahead. And you're going to have to move quickly. You're going to have to act quickly with that Eight of Rods. And when you do, you're going to be able to break up out of this situation with the devil, out of this toxic connection where this person keeps bringing confusion your way and conflict your way again and again, leaving you confused and indecisive. That's going to end here because you have the power to change it with the Chariot. You're in control of the situation. It's going to be mind over matter for you. You just need to put your foot down and take that control back. Queen of Pentacles is going to allow you to make the right plans to do so, and the Eight of Wands is going to allow you to act quickly to get up out of this mess. So Pisces, that's going to be a reading. Hope you enjoy that, and I enjoyed doing it for you. If it resonates with you, make sure you hit that like button. A lot of Pisceans out there to be able to view these messages for their love life. Let's do for them, the whole Pisces family. Put the good energy out there for them, put out there for yourself. If it's your first time here, make sure it is not your last time here. Subscribe to the channel. Click on that little notification bell so you get notified when the reading comes out. You do not want to miss it. You don't want to miss your chance. Help us grow here for Final Effect Tarot by donating. You can donate to my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Venmo, and all that information is like a personal reading. If this resonates with you, we include in that description box below this video. So you can do that down there. I want to say thank you so much for doing that down there. Thank you for all the support you give on the channel. If this, like I said before, this does resonate with you, you can book a personal reading, get more in-depth messages about what you need to do to continue moving forward and make the right plans to get out of this mess. But yeah, it's all about planning and movement, and I see that you have the power to bust up out of these chains of this toxic situation where this person keeps reeling you back into more conflict and confusion here. Yeah, leaving you stuck. I don't know what the hell to do. You don't even know what the hell's really going on with the situation, and this person's playing you like a fool. So yeah, you need to get up out of this, and I see you doing so here, Pisces. It's just going to take a little bit of planning and willpower on your end to be able to do so. So, Pisces, that's going to be your reading. I want to thank you again for supporting the channel. God bless you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend.